Can you remember back to when you were a kid, when life seemed so much more magical? Things were more vivid, and you believed in so many things. Your dreams could come true when you used your imagination, right? You could be anybody you wanted to be, right? Going playing with toys, train conductor, going outside and pretending to be a soldier, or going and making a campsite, or doing something out in the woods. You could pretend to be anything with your imagination. My kids have a toy box full of old Halloween costumes that kind of been passed down throughout their age groups. And Grayson, when he was younger, he dressed up in a Batman costume, right? He wanted to be Batman all the time. We'd go to the gas station, go out to the store, go run errands around town. I'd be in safe hands, right? Because I had Batman with me, because he wore that thing everywhere. And when we get older, though, we tend to, have more tangible dreams, more tangible goals that seem rooted, what we think, in reality, instead of in our minds and in our dreams and in our imaginations. But the early church saw the imagination as not just something for children, but something for adults as well. That when we use our imagination, we enter into God's presence in kind of an inner sanctum, right? A holy place when we pray. And so I want to start a series starting this Sunday on imaginative prayer. That when we pray to God, we can have more vivid encounters in prayer. We can visualize. If we're praying for healing, what would it look like if I was healed from this disease or this ailment that I'm going through? Can you visualize that? Can you visualize yourself in the Gospels when Jesus was healing people and you're one of those people, right? The blind man who receives his sight. The person who was paralyzed, who now gets to get up and walk. Can you imagine yourself with Jesus, right? Using that imagination. Whatever scenarios you can think of, our minds can allow us to go into that place to have a deeper communion with God, with the Spirit, and with Jesus Christ. So hopefully you'll join us on Sunday. We'll start with the sanctification foundation. We're striving to be like Christ in our prayer life, and that starts with using our imaginations.